this real quick. When you go to your Chrome, you search for discord.com, then you see it will have to tell you to download the app from Google Play Store, but not a problem. In case you don't have space in your phone to install Discord, you can use it here, and it's also enjoyable because it's enjoyable using it here. Okay, so what you have to do is to go here, so what you have to do is to go here at the top right. You see those three dots, you click it, then you see these tabs here. Select desktop site, this one here. Once you select desktop site, everything becomes in a desktop manner. It even changes from download from Play Store to download for Linux and blah blah blah. Whenever you're using desktop site or mobile, you have to know how to zoom and unzoom. So because some tabs are for scrolling, right? Some are for moving around. So while you're zoomed, you can use one hand and move left and right, up and down, depending on where. So let's get straight to Discord. Then you zoom and move up right to the login. So once you go to login, don't forget to zoom and unzoom to know where you are. So if it's your first time, you have to try and know the N, up, down, left and right of the screen. So this is the page now. You now put your password, your email. For Gmail, that's rendervector@gmail.com. Then you put your password, then you log in. So once you log in, it tells you save password. No, I never save password. So once you're in, it will keep on bringing up your buttons here for you to type something. So don't forget to zoom and unzoom to see every part of the Discord. So you can cancel the letters here by pressing back once. That's how I scroll back on my phone. So as you can see here, this last part, there is something here. You can see here there is something at the end here. Then here is the main part of Discord. So in any channel you are in, just zoom in, then move around. Careful as you move around, because if there is a tab here, okay, let me show you why I said be careful while you move around. Once you go to this channel, let me use the render vector channel. Notice this is mobile, so whatever you click, you have to wait a few seconds depending on your network speed, so that everything is going to load. So always remember to unzoom and zoom. Don't just use one hand. If not, you're going to scroll. Use the two fingers. Unzoom. Use the two fingers to move around. You have to use the two fingers. So if not, if you try using one finger, you end up doing like this and like this. If you try using one finger, you end up doing like this and like this, like this and like this, like that. So depending on where you are, so you have to zoom and know how to move around with one finger, because this is the left and right. Assume I went up, I'm scrolling. Was I zoom this? That's when you want to zoom into somewhere and read and scroll up. You scroll. You have to do everything gradually. Then whatever you click, here we are in the reception of this channel. So once you click access, okay, let's see what's in the reception first. The reception says, alright, RV, a warm welcome to Michael. To see what you came for, you must go to the access. Anything hashtag on Discord means, if anything blue that has hashtag and is blue on Discord means it's clickable. So these ones are starting with hashtag, and the ones with at means it's a mention, it's mentioning someone's name. So you can click on the person's name and go straight to the person's DM. Okay, let's start with the access. Once you click on the access, it redirects you to this access. This is for those, it redirects you to the access tab. So the reason for that stuff, why the program is like that, is because there could be many tabs here and someone wants to know a particular tab to go to. So someone can tell you, okay, hi, go to hashtag, you mentioned the access. So let's go to access manually from this tab. You have to wait a little for access to load. Like I said, always remember to unzoom and Zoom because you're using the mobile, and the mobile you have to wait for a network to pick. So this is access some Discord channel where you select your roles of what you came here for. So let me select access to Among Us, this one here. You see the emoji here, and this is the emoji. So once you click it, it changes. Like I said, you have to wait for any action you do. But right now I'm waiting, and it seems like I'm waiting too long, so I have to unzoom and zoom to know where I'm at, because this channel doesn't have much things inside there, and just like a page reloading afresh. So now I've clicked there, it's telling me here management okay. So click. Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and also log out. It's too big. Well, that's because it's mobile. Actually, you don't have a big screen to access all at once and in a larger format. So you on zoom in, zoom out, blah blah blah. So you know how everything looks like. Then you log out. Thank you.